Okay. Hello. We are streaming. We should be at least. How is everyone? Sorry for not streaming yesterday. Uh there was a lot of shit that went down yesterday. Uh Hopefully I'm not too late. It's only been like what, 4 minutes? Maybe three? Something like that. Can we check? Is there a way we can check that? Excuse me. I don't think so. Whatever. It's fine. So we're playing more of No, I'm Not a Human, which I am quite excited for sure. Um, Once it loads, I'm waiting for the other part of the screen to show up. There we go. There we go. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. So here we are, back in it. Uh, I would just continue, but we're just gonna start a new game. So this game is basically where uh you can invite people into your house. There is a lot of paranoia that goes on in this game. There's a lot of like sneaky things. You have to test people to see if they are these things known as visitors. Visitors are basically the equivalent of like a vampire slash zombie, I'd say, except for they're muy inteligente. Another thing about this game is there's this serial killer known as the Pale Man, and he can basically, like, if you're alone or if you say you're alone, he will straight up kill you. So there's that. It has a very interesting art style. It has a very interesting premise. The reason why we are in a house and only cooped up in a house is because the sun in the daytime, which is apparently a really bad, just a not fun to be around. Anyways, so as much as I would love to continue our previous session we left off at, I don't remember shit from the game. So we are just gonna start a brand new playthrough, starting now. So actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. And here we are. So, the game starts off. Go to the entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So as you can see, this is what I mean by art style. It's just completely different than what you usually would see. Rumoralia? I don't know. Let's go in our bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. And you can also check the TVs, which is what Alex and I found out, which he may show up later. We'll just have to see. But you see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. We can't check out there. But what we can do is go to the kitchen, which I believe is right here. Yeah. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 772729. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Sounds like a plan, man. That beer sure made me sleepy. I think I should go to bed. Alright, let's go to bed now, shall we? So yeah, this is basically about the entire gameplay though. It's kind of like a gameplay loop in a sense, I guess. As you can see, and then we can also see, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay. You can check the blinds as well. The distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You can check this one. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Oh yeah, worst part about this game though, which I know it's a gameplay thing, but like, only one save is crazy. You know, that's the only save we have in the game, unless we get kombucha as well. Nothing over there. Deathly silence outside, there's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, what's up? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get in here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! So I am completely alone right now. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did I kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. So originally I was said, no, right? Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well no, I shouldn't promise anything. So that's our first guy we're gonna get. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I want to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? It chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me I'll be over soon, please. You shall leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Good riddance. That was a stormy knock. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? You're still confused? Human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? You should leave. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Last time I let him in, I don't know if it's entirely randomized, but looks like no one else is coming home tonight. But that guy originally was, I had to kill him, bro, because he may have killed like a teenager. Anyways, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Why? I don't understand that. Why is my chair doing that? Okay, we're chilling now. Okay. So we can leave that. Still got one save left. There's the dude. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam didn't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I remember him saying that. Okay. Nothing in the kitchen. We do have some beer, though. Oh, right. Let's test him. See if he's good. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. I'm not doing that. Dude is fucking tall, though, bro. Like, damn. Okay. So now that that's... Oh wait, hold on. There might be some more we can check. Let's check the TV real quick. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 274-884 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Is that it? Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Depressing. It's so depressing, dude. Very, very depressing. But now, as you can see, we have 2 notes, neighbor and 4Rest. Let's call the neighbor real quick, see how they're doing. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? I know he is. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. 4Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Take care. What can we get from 4Rest? Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Get a can of coffee. 2 cans of Energico, please. Sure. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Wish I had cigarettes, bro. But yeah, this is the bathroom. You can also check yourself, too. Actually, yeah, we'll just to show you guys, like, what it's like. Shit, white. Spectres would kill for these. It's not perfect, though. You can see, like, some, like, the bleeding gums, you know? So we should be chill. Let's go to sleep, shall we? Now it's a horror game. Alright, let's see how the windows are so far. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi, for Rust delivery here. Didn't think the alerts were still running. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. That was quick. Hey, Pello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. Thank you, Stevie Ice7 for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. You having a good day so far? But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy, and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I'd say she's fine. No way! Whoa! You got carpet? Sweet. But the... Whatever. I had her in my last playthrough, so I think she should be fine. Just gotta like move this. Are you still out there? You are, okay. So it can't be you. What the fuck? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. But suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your fucking mind? You can't say that to a nun. You crazy? You can't say that. This is a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Do I let you in? Maybe this is good, you know? Maybe we need a nun. God be with you. God be with you, child. Yeah, sure. It should be fine. That is a sturdy knock right there. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. He kind of looks like George Carlson. Not George Carlson. George Carlin. Hang on. Is it George Carlin? The comedian, right? Is it George Carlin? I think so. Not Carlson. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping in a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then... BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crying up out of the ground. And that guy? He just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. He seems fine. In my original playthrough, I didn't let him in. But maybe he's fine. Maybe. Thanks! Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. But yeah, I feel like visitors are like close to vampires. Just without the teeth, right? Because you have to let them in for them to like assimilate, I guess. I don't know. Is that everyone? It's like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Anything different in the windows? You're still the same. Are you still out there? You're still out there. And how are we doing over here? Okay. Still around the same thing. So we should be fine. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Does it talk about him? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation and visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. That's 000-451. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. What else we got? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay, I think that's all we can do on the TV. Yeah, okay. So let's see how you're doing, okay? Yes, was there something you wanted? Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this. And now? One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Our Father, who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's wretched. Whoa, what are those eyes? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? Damn. Test her on what? Murder? What's up, man? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They're just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam! Empty. Empty, I tell ya! But then paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Interesting philosophical question. So, I'm a little lenient on you. So, I'm gonna test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. We can't do the hands because he's a gravedigger, so he will most likely have dirt under his nails. How about teeth, though? When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Alright, his teeth is fine. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look. Ta-da! They came in handy. That reminds me. I'm not pointing out a gun. That reminds me. I found a skateboard while picking up trash today. I was literally going to the trash can. The first trash can I came across, there was just a fucking skateboard. I was low-key thinking of taking it just because maybe, you know, I can learn the skateboard. But I decided against it because, you know, it was like meant to be thrown away. So if it was meant to be thrown away, that means it looked usable though. But like the wheels were a little bit, I don't know, maybe the wheels weren't a part of it, like weren't good enough. I don't know. So everyone's still alive. I mean, what is this, day 3? So it makes sense. Yeah, day 3. How are you doing today? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. And I'm my own damn boss. Alright, I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Hands. Here. Okay, well that doesn't help. Alright, leave alone. I'm gonna have a pure chemicals, but why don't drink it if you need to stay up? Yeah. I'm a drink. Let's check. Okay, so I think this guy is fine. Yes, was there something you wanted? Need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. Where they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. Saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay, looks fine. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Why are you so hostile? I gave you hospitality and this guy wants to give me hostility? Fucked up, man. This is a fucked up world we live in. Okay, no one's in the closet. No one's in the bathroom. Okay. And I'm not checking myself. This is what I'm gonna do. I'ma go to bed and sleep. Alright, what we got? Some knocking already. Oh yeah, let's check the windows, shall we? Okay, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Maybe a base. That second one sounds more on the dot with them. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I don't think he's a visitor though. Howdy. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Interesting face. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh shit. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, neither is my car. What happened to your car? This damn FEMA ass jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were way too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us, help you. Yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with the bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat, and I legged it. Yeah, come in. I let him in the previous playthrough. So I think he didn't seem to be causing trouble, so he should be fine. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family, and anyway, you gotta choose them or me. Oh. He's talking about the tall guy. Well, he was here first, man. Like, should leave. I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. I would have let you in, but like, you didn't. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? So in the last playthrough I said just open it right in the middle, so we're gonna do that again. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to intention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure, so show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Sounds a little distorted. Looks like no one else is coming home tonight. Everything's about the same. Alright, so let's go back to bed, shall we? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. I feel like it sounds like Darman. Now thinking about it, that voice just sounds like Darman. I didn't even mean to do that. I was thinking in my head, I was like, this voice sounds really familiar. Who is this? But it's straight up just Darman, dude. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. What else we got? Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Sarny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Sarny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 274-884. What else we got? What is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Fuck FEMA. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. These guys are assholes, bro. Seriously. In my last playthrough, bro, they made me get rid of like a character for no reason. I didn't want to get rid of that character. Do I got cigarettes yet? Nope. Okay. Let's order something. 274884. Calling. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. Yeah, I didn't place an order today, though. I placed one 2 days ago. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get, some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with. Let's check the eyes. With those hands, one wrong move and you're losing an eye. I don't know. I don't know just yet. She's so far chill, so I don't want to worry about that. They're still here. How many people do I have? I thought I had... Okay, I have you. Do I have more people? I thought I invited one more person last night. I guess not. Alright, let's see how the Gravedigger's doing. See how let's check his eyes. Wide open, turned out inside long. Nice. Nights are my shift. That is a little red, but it's not bloodshot. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Okay, let's check the nun. Father who art in heaven, why don't you leave if you hate it here so much? You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? How the monastery survived? I had never left its holy walls. I don't care if it was pile of rot and rubble. No, were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Just smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself. Horns and all just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. I need to test you. It seems God is not the only one who tests me, so... Okay. Check those eyes. Well, go on. Go on. Okay, she's chill. Something amiss? It's all been a mark of these bitter years. If only you knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. Okay, so eyes is pretty good. Nothing else is really, not much is really going on. Let's call the neighbors, see how they're doing. 729. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA? They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then One of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should know better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where's FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA? So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. I'm drinking a beer and I'm going to bed. That is what we are doing. I think I'm done for today. I can't even drink a beer. I'm already so tired I can't even drink a beer. What kind of shenanigan is that, dude? Alright, it's nighttime. Wow, everything sounds so fucking sinister. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirling your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That's terrifying. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? That's fucking insane. This pale man is not to be messed with. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of that? So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took the nun. Have a good night. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. She's gonna murder someone, but if the night proceeds, you know, and it says someone died or some shit, which it does, I'm immediately murdering her. Just saying. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Yeah, we'll see. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad, daddy. Okay, God, I hope that's not clipped. That is such a bad. That's so bad, dude. Oh my God. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. I don't. There's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Want. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I thought you could have at least like 5, fucking 6, 7 people, but there's only like 4, isn't there? I feel so bad because she was very nice. Oh man, why? I don't want to kick her out, but like, Jesus! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. She's gonna murder someone if I let her in, but she does have a cat. Poor dancer freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Aww. I was already sleeping. Alright, having a good old time. Alright, let's see how many people died tomorrow. Someone died. Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. A news. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. That is indeed all for now. Basement is here. What up, kitty? What up, bro? Pet the cat. Hell yeah. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Aww. Aww. Aww, dude. He's so pretty. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, he's still there. Wish some visitors just go back underground. What's the point digging when no one bears the dead anymore? I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. I had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones are where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back, maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I don't want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Okay, we're good here. There's a gap in the teeth. Really white, though. I think she's good for now. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all saying to me, place is place. I go here, so when here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Kitty is here. What more you need? Yes, be sure of something. She probably would have hairless armpits. Let's check those eyes. Not the most interesting part. I have things written people, see? That's really red. Is that bloodshot red though? Tragedy, you live alone. Yes, so how I feel. Let's check this basement real quick. It's just where our food is supposed to be. I take it? Okay. I was not expecting, by the way, her friend just to be in the tub. That's crazy. I want my mommy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? You don't have you would probably not have armpit hair, so I'm not even gonna go that route. Eyes. Her eyes are fine. Oh yeah, let me call. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna call Forrest. 274884. Call you. Hello, you reached for Rust Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Probably another 2 cans of these. Thank you. Your order has been set. Okay, so that should be good. As long as I just drink these like one at a time, really. Alright, so I've talked to everyone. I have not talked to everyone. I haven't talked to Tall Boy, but I don't know if he's... This was something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Yes. Is he okay? Looks like the conversation is over. Alright, I need to test you. Out of anything, I'm worried she might have something. So we checked the eyes. Did we check the teeth? Teeth? Ah, shoot the gun. Okay. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Yeah, she was definitely a visitor. I just saw a little jump scare for a second. Okay. How do you feel about that? Okay, that's all. What's gonna happen to that guy? Is something gonna happen? It worries me. It worries me that something might happen to that dude. So we got some energy, so we got her out. So what's next? Let more visitors in, see how we do. Can't pet the cat. Aw, dude, this he's kinda has his open. They kinda have their eyes open. Alright, what's up, dude? Good evening. You were here yesterday, dude. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. There's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures demand it, yes, but we allow them. They took my boy. He's just gone forever now. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Fuck you. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Give me a second, dude. Let me check everything that's happened. Okay, so window. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to the house. Oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. How do we know that's like an actual like... Oh, speaking of, hey, so you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. And he just disappears. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, I killed him. I killed her, bro. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Hi, for us delivery here? I should become a delivery guy. Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got an order here delivered to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. Have a good night. What the fuck? Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Are you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her. It's that, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other's now. I get it, you don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a, what was it called again? Energica. Here, take it. It might come in handy. I'm sorry. I do kind of want another can of Energica, but I don't take bribes. Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try to look somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. My god, when will this end? There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. She looks sad. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry, but maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. Well, just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Maybe that was for the best. Maybe I'm good. I don't know. I didn't get a single person that night, but I don't know if the emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors: Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Once we got another thing. Each day, spying visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4Rust Delivery. Order at 274-884. Anything else? That is all for the news. Oh yeah, there's also a radio. I did hear that from Alex. There's a radio. Let's use it. What the? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the... That seems like a lot of instructions. Sounds like breathing. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Is that it? Looks like I won't be picking up any more break. Okay. No one is in here now. Are there only 3 people here now? I just realized. Because there's... She's in there. Oh yeah, I need to check myself. Yeah, let's check my armpits. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash. Or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help clean up. That is disgusting. But hey, at least it's not clean armpits, right? Yeah, I think I only have 3. Hand over a Feeman. I would never do that. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Your house burned down? Crazy. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. God damn, bro. Okay. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Probably not. I'm gonna test you. Fine, go ahead. I'm wide open. Turn inside out long ago. See the photo. Photo's a dangerous thing, I'll tell you. Like a mirror, it keeps what it sees. As figured, I thought he was fine. Oh, man. Back is killing me. Leave alone. Do not need to pull out a gun. Could use some rest. Yeah, you really could. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. Your husband is gone. You need to accept that. He needs to be buried. No, 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 no! I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down to the cold-hearted earth. Doesn't seem humiliating to you? No one helped me save my husband, and now... That's just depression. 100%. Happy now, then leave. I doubt the line's gonna be on. Yeah, it's invalid. Alright. What's the basement looking like before we go to the next day? It's potatoes? What is that? I don't know, but I think we're fine. I don't know. Should I give someone a FEMA notice? I don't... Out of anyone, it probably should be her, but, like, we don't have that many people left, so, like... What would that do for us? You know? Let's just hope FEMA doesn't show up tomorrow. Or today. They shouldn't, but I don't know. Right? Because they already took out 2 of my fucking visitors. What up, Katie? Oh. The fuck? See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but seems no one is willing to let them in. Look at that. Everything's on fire now. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I hear noises though, and I don't like those noises. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. Again, that is 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Can't really make blowing sound effects in a microphone, it seems. Marlboro cigarettes for men. Real men. We're only advertising for half of the population? That's crazy. Why not the full population? Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 274-884. Interestingly enough, you cannot get cigarettes on DoorDash. Believe me, I've tried. The first week when I was doing, when I was like quitting nicotine, I did that shit. I tried to look for like a Views Pod or something that I could get. Couldn't find anything. I'm gonna do this. Do that. Ooh, no, not that. There we go. This should be better, right? You can see me. I feel like that's a little too bright though. What if I did this? Ooh. This is looking pretty good. I'm liking this. Obviously I'm pale, right? But like that's a given. Alright, so we're on day 7. We made it a week without anyone dying. Crazily enough. How are you, my man? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think these visitors come from? If you notice the way they look so damn familiar, they don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? Alright, here it goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them, and anything remembered wants to be alive. This guy came into my house. This dude right here came into my house and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna read philosophy. That's what it feels like. Anyone in here? Doubt. Yeah, I doubted it. Hey. You need to accept what happened. Saying that 2 days in is fucking crazy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I'm sure she's fine, right? Yeah, she's fine. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out, drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment, and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. Found out later that he'd only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. Seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You sung me your last song. See the widow's photo from the before times. I could use some rest. I need to test you, just be quick about it. What are you looking for? Redness? If you must. Her eyes are really red. So if I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? I don't want to do this, but I just have to make sure. I can't tell if those are dirty or not. It looks like she wants to die, so I don't think she's a visitor. Oh yeah, let's see how we're doing in this window. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man, armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. That might be the pal, man. The reason I say that is because that guy, he was carrying out like that head, right? The soldier head. Oh, pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What, you choose to walk all the way over here specifically? How long were you walking?
What really constitutes a long walk anyway?
Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and shares alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. You should leave. Turn away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? It's an old lady, but like, what if like it was a demon lady, you know? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed. Some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now, they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. What happened to... Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Testing you the first day I wake up. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? A fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it's still horrible. The tree it went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses cover the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. So that's the thing, right? He doesn't have much time anyways, so why would we give him space? You know, like, I know that might sound fucked up. Let's see if he bribes me. He does not. I have a slip of paper with me and some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my phone days in peace. What's this paper? Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I want to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does it ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Another FEMA notice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We're dying tonight, aren't we? Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. I let way too many... Okay. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Was that guy that we saw in the window yesterday? Kind of looked like the guy from Sinister. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral, knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremen, Inodins, Ceremen, Inodins, Ceremen, Inodins. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. We still have a kombucha. Oh, you look ghastly. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. I need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. I used to wear earrings, small ones with tiny jewels. The children said they twinkle like stars. But they always made my ears hurt, so I stopped wearing them. Got the cat. We're gonna get some more energy drinks, probably. Could also get cigarettes. Oh, and kombucha? I'm going to do the kombucha. Because this is like a really good save point right here. You know? Or, do I not even save? You know, like this entire stream is just a one-off. Alright, we'll just do it like this. Well, if my... I mean, that shouldn't happen, but that could always happen. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to get... 2 cans of cat food. The cat needs to survive, right? Thank you, your order has been accepted. If anything happens, right? Anything goes. But we are on day 8. Interestingly enough. I'm petting you. And you know what? I'm picking you up too. Aw, you're so pretty. Look at you. Aw. Aw. Oh, okay. Bye. Let's check the basement. Oh, what the fuck? What if, like, someone, like, decides, hey, I'm gonna, like, dig up in here? You think that's something that could happen? I hope not, but you never know, right? Okay, I got 1 Energica left. She's fine. I'm not worried about her. I'm still a little sussed out about you. Who's in here? I forgot about you. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. It's so goddamn hot. Let's just see the photo. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Yeah, he's fine. He's just hurt. Yeah, you're chilling. You're good. I don't see any splotches or anything like that. Alright, now we just gotta hope for the best, really. You know? Group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. It's at your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I'll open the door soon. That's so depressing, dude. Oh my god. That is so fucking depressing. Did I read this? Oh. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. You better not be a fucking female officer. Fuck you. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. No, you don't! Fuck off! Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. If I say no, I'm done, he's just gonna like shoot me probably, right? How much you wanna bet that's what happened to the neighbor? I'd say no, I'm done, but obviously it's gonna be like 3 actually, or some shit. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Fuck you. You're not helping me do shit. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. No. And we'll handle the visitors. Not the gravedigger, bro. That guy was an OG. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There'll be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need of fine cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? Do you want to come in or something? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them? They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. You think you are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. So these are the guys who burned my neighbor's house down. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better? A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with that gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I purged. I'll pull a single two from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Add naked visitor, annihilate an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Maybe he killed them. Nah, he probably is okay with FEMA. Half naked visitor? Just one, half naked, so I wasn't wearing a protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair's a sign of being a visitor, and the world go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. Not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Just to pray my father would drop dead, is that enough? I've never been good with people, that's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together? For the plot, right? Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die tonight. Oh, hey! I'm fine, I guess. Okay. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuee residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh yeah, what's good? Yes, baby? Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I'm fine, survival is what's important. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out, right when you want them to be the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone. Anyone. Promise me that much, okay? I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Check the eyes. Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. Wow, those are some nice fucking eyes. Damn. Tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? She's fine. At least for that. Let's check the basement again. Anything different? I feel like I need to check the basement every single day. Is she still alright? I could use some rest. He's gonna say this. She's gonna say the same thing. He fucking died. Still checked. Alright, sorry for... I didn't kill him! I didn't kill him, okay? I promise! Right, sorry for bringing it up. I'm sorry, the tears come every night. I can't stop them. I know, I hear you cry. I heard you cry yesterday. Last night. I want the ones responsible for everything that happened. I want the sun to burn them alive more than anything. I'll stop asking you about it. Yes, please. I don't think I can go on without him. That's tragic. That is such a tragic story for her. Hey, you're still alive. I want my... You need to accept what happened. Do I really say this? What day is it? When did you come here? Day 5? Fuck it. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Discord is so fake. Say it? What? Say it? Okay. What's up, Jojo, by the way? How are you? You having a good day so far? Welcome. I don't know if I already said welcome, but welcome. Saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, 131474. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Probably this one, right? You want to act dumb? Doing alright. What about you? I'm doing alright. Work was work, as always. I found a skateboard in a trash can. I was thinking of, honestly, you know, just you know, running in my roots and become a skater boy, but I decided against it because it was in the fucking trash bag. So I decided against it. But it looked like pretty, like it looked like you could still use it. It was a little like chip off the block, right? But like it still looked usable. But besides that, I've been chill. I've just been streaming. I've been posting more VODs. I'll probably post another VOD before I go to bed tonight. That's all I got for you. What about you? How is school? I think with this one though, with this option though, we should do your dad might not be coming for you. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why hasn't he come for you yet? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Sure, yeah, I bet your dad... Dude, that's so mean. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. Just sometimes she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you could do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. This game is fucking depressing, dude. School was okay-ish. Had to redo a test I wasn't here for. And work because I fell asleep yesterday during lunch period and skipped 2 classes without knowing. What classes did you skip? God, I am so sorry. I am a terrible person. Hey, you want some cat food? You're probably hungry, right? Here you go. Have some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Okay. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Okay. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the cat. That girl's friend. 131474. Let's call that girl's friend. Government and Med Micro? Oh, damn. So, what test was it? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over? Why should I just... Hi, may I speak to your daughter? Be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. For government? Gotcha. Are these emotes not working anymore? We killed her, it had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told, my husband insisted. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself. At first. But eventually I realized that was never our daughter. I used semicolon. Oh, okay. I don't know if there was a difference between that or not, so that's why I wanted to ask. My husband helped me understand that. I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call her again. Please. So, you got a grieving widow. You got someone's friends who's actually dead now. We just told her dad fucking died. Who the fuck is you? How long will you be staying? Worry not, Homer. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. Stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I can test them if I wanted. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let's see this aura you got. Okay, you're good. Leave alone. Those poor children. What if I hand over those people a Fimonos? So what's this about? Okay, so it's a game where you stay at home for the most part, and you either accept visitors to come in, and these visitors can either, or tenants now, they're also tenants, but these tenants could also become visitors, and visitors are basically these things that will kill one of your members in the house until like you're all alone basically, then you will die. That's basically what this is about. So, this game relies heavily on paranoia. And you just have to have a good judgment of character. Alright, so those poor children. I need to test you. Let's see those teeth. See? Alright, I think you're good. White, almost perfect, except where they beat me. They tied me to a post, wanted me to watch. This person looks like they're smoking. Just smoking in my house or some shit. So some people are fake, got it. Yes, it's like, okay, have you seen The Thing? John Carpenter's 1982 The Thing? It's like that movie, but you are in control in a house and not in Antarctica. But also, there's a couple of things to also look out for. If you are alone, there's this guy known as the Pale Man. He will straight up fucking murder you if you say that you are alone. Never. By the way, when you're at a house, don't ever say you're alone, obviously, right? But also, You can't go out in the sun because the sun is very hazardous. It could straight up fucking kill you. Also, FEMA is basically like ice, but for visitors. And these visitors, by the way, like, they may show signs, but they may not even be a visitor, which is the craziest part about it. Anyways, what the fuck? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. I didn't think this guy would give me this kind of analysis on fear when he looks like this, or they look like this. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us. It's heaven nor hell. This might be a song. Hold on.
That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death.
Sorry if my singing was ass. I wasn't trying to get a Grammy from it, but what is this guy talking about? Real. What is this guy talking about? Hold on, let me focus the camera real quick. Okay, we should be fine. It's still a little blurry, but here, what if we did this? I need to get a better camera. If you guys donate to me, if you guys donate $150, I will get a new camera. I'll get a new camera at some point, I'm sure. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh. Alright. She is very intensely looking at the weed smoker. What is that? That looks like a lighter, bro, or a grinder. I have a grinder, so I know what a grinder looks like. That kind of looks like a grinder, or like, I don't know, like a pipe, and he's just like, hell yeah. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I just got some fucking, I don't even know what those are, who those people are, but I have those now for some reason. Nothing in here. The nun is gone. Alright. What's up, baby? This baby is something on your mind? Yeah, hand over. I'll just do that. Who would I give? I could straight up just give these to FEMA notices. I could. I would love to, but I'm worried the guy who came a night prior would be like, what you... To be fair, though, they weren't killed. At least give the middle one for real. Okay, the thing is like, these are followers, right? And like, I'm not supposed to kill them, you know, to obstruct the path. But I guess like, giving them a FEMA notice will also obstruct the path. I don't want followers though, dude. And I know for a fact FEMA is going to be like, hey, we're gonna get rid of you. So, and they're getting rid of 2 people now. I don't have anything to spare. I don't have anyone to spare. I kind of want to save. Should I save? I only have 1 save, and I can only have 1 save. I can't call for rest, can I? If I can, I will get a kombucha. But I'm trying to make this how you reach. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to also make this like a one-shot, you know, because like we got an hour left of streaming, so like we could just go fucking batshit crazy. We could straight up just give these guys notices. Never seen this, so I have no clue. Because it says that the death is approaching. How long will you be staying? What's that? Fuck it. Let's do it. Fine, I'll take it. And what's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright, so they'll be taken. We can go to bed. Maybe in peace. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Let's fall asleep during the day, shall we? I probably just messed up pretty bad, but the visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So maybe that was for the best. What's in the basement? There's absolutely nothing. It's just food. Food in stock. But the thing is, they come from the ground. The visitors can, like, come through the ground. So I'm worried, like, I'm just gonna see, like, a fingernail or, like, just some, like, fucking hands. I don't know. Alright. Nighttime. She does not look good. Alright, let's see. Can we... Oh yeah, let's check the windows first. And what day is this? 9. World Thank You Day. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys." Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, is it gonna be FEMA? Howdy! Y'all home? Who are you? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their hindies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. What happened to her head? Oh, all these guys look weird. I'm still gonna say you should leave. Sorry. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Ha ha. Are you Mama? I thought you were Mama. What? You feel that? This is the pale man I was talking about. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. What is ilk? A type of people or things similar to those already referred to. Now one of your ilk is deathless? You're just making me paranoid. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. I don't care. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone you're kind of locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh, what the fuck? Do you ever dream? Not really. There you go. You're just like everyone else, even when they've got a fever. Nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame, or is it something else? Why do you care? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Come in, I guess. I guess you can come in. Creepy as fuck. No, you're wearing a hoodie and everything. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Jesus Christ. Methed up, bro. Methed up addict. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Just dumping all that on my... Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space, you're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Alright, Jojo, do I let her in or not? I had her on my previous playthrough too. I'll let you know what I chose after you decide. She scares me. It also paused as you spoke. I said, do I let her in? She was in my last playthrough, and I'll let you know what I picked on my first playthrough. Flip a coin. Heads or tails? What we deciding on? Tail equal no? Okay. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Tails. Hold on, let me fix my camera again. Wow, look at that. It looks so much better. Okay. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Whoa! She looks a little more scary. No one else? Yeah. I didn't recruit a single person. But I'm gonna sleep good tonight. She's already sleeping good tonight, I guess. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. Again, that is 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. What's up? Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? Saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly? It was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure? You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. Sunrise could be your last. It's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone other. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, baby. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof, after all. But if you end up with the screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny, though, wasn't it, baby? Alright. Jojo, what do you think of my wife or my girlfriend in the game? Not real life. I'm surprised the widow hasn't killed herself. I could use some rest. Something wrong? I'm leaving tonight. I told you I wasn't planning on staying long. I just need a place to rest for a while. What will you do next? Will you stay with family? We have none left. We're going home. There's nothing else left. You could stay here. Why? It wouldn't make things any easier for me. That'd be rude, but I don't care about you. I just want to go home. To be back where I belong. Oh, she's just gone. Gone. Just out. Gone. Damn. Okay. Maybe she was a ghost. Okay, so I have you. That's one. Then I have you guys. Those poor children. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. Need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Let's see those ears. That's right. That's right. I really hope that is not... I mean, there should be bugs in her ears, so she... Same? Is it gonna be the same? She's still fine. Okay. There is not much I can do here. I got one more thing. Yes, I need to test you. Do you feel it, baby? The fear that might not be human? See those ears. It's your fetish. So what do you like about them so much? Maybe we can explore it. What in the fuck? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Oh, but I don't look that way. Not anymore. Will I ever? Alright, let's try... Where's the cat? Oh, bro, you scared me! Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Watch this, Jojo. Look, I'm picking up the cat. He's so pretty. He's so cute. Ah, he wants off. He wants off. Okay. Let's try 4 rest again. It's been 2 days, so we should be able to get our stuff. I already... What? What do you mean? What happens if I do, like, just harass these guys? Can I do it again? Or was it invalid? Invalid, okay. Well, 772729. Can I call this number again? Or will it still say invalid? It's still saying invalid. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go day 11. Let's go to bed, babe. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Mass of this world has gone too far. Yeah, tell me about it. I should check the basement. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? My house is about to go on fire because of the shit I did, huh? I think that's what's about to happen. Hey, on the road stands a crazed man. Was a gas can Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. Yeah, these guys are fuckheads, by the way. At least their like policies and shit are. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. Good, I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I just fucking sent them away! I'm back. Try to find someone that I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, they only show 1 or 2 signs. Oh, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign? You think I'm so kind? You think really... No shot. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait hoping nothing will happen. He's gonna kill me. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Yeah, GG's. Maybe I killed him too, though. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Hey, what's this? Okay, so this is my original playthrough, JoJo. So there's her. How many people do I have? Two here. Anyone in here? Nope. Or in here. Okay. Want reading? How did you help yourself? Looks like a conversation is over. Oh, right. We're about to go to bed. Let's just skip that real quick. Okay. What is good? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting. There will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Having visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events day out of our way. Hard to say when things will return normal. This time we'll need two. Fuck you. Oh, of course the other guy. The Gravedigger, bro. They're always taking the Gravedigger. Like, fuck them, dude. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. Only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? You not come in my missions, only spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. But to depart, you simply need to keep them safe. Not exactly burning with excitement. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish it. Okay. Fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your... Okay. Why aren't you indoors? I guess that room. So, I'm just gonna, you know, because we already just saw this, right? So you're trying to keep order too good, but I don't trust you. I need to see all this through on my own terms. I intend to. You rest up, we'll talk later. Help me! I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was reclaiming the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zone. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Yeah, they're gonna come after me too, but whatever. I can't. Listen, man, I've run to folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. Alright. Sorry, man. I'm trying to see how this goes. Are you fucking serious right now? What scared female's gonna come looking for me? Pussy-ass bitch. Fine, hide behind your little door. See where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. You wanted me to kick out cultists, bro, and I'm trying to see what this cult ending shall do. Because why not? Okay, bleeding gums. Those look fine, not red, nothing they can put on me. One jar of kombucha, one pack of cigarettes. One jar of kombucha, doesn't sound bad. I got this. There we go. Alright. Now you think I want something from you? You can find where your path lies hidden if only you saw your own shadow dance. You need only to recite joyous affirmation. You can sense everything changing, right? It's easier to breathe. It's my energy reacting to your space. Don't search for deeper meaning. Forego the illusion and embrace chaos. Simply asking you to join me, become the space. Say, I'm not a guest here, I'm the author of the sanctuary. Why are there 3 of you fuckers? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Dog, FEMA's gonna take those guys too, anyway, like, it doesn't matter. Do I only have 3 people? That's some fucking bullshit right there, sorry. I guess 4, technically. I know you're good, though. Yeah, I'll just keep checking myself, why not? See my armpits. Oh, still there. Okay. Need to check myself, let's check those teeth. Bleeding gums, okay. Let's sleep, shall we? Alright, here we go. Now, where are we at right now? Is this the FEMA? Yeah, it is indeed. Okay. I accept the delivery. Here you go. Have a good night. I got something else, but I guess not. Ah, you feel that? Change is on you, so am I. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. At least 2. Open the door for me because dog's red. Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lay the pack, do you? Okay, saying that again. Trying to recruit some people, dude. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Long time no see. Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? You should leave. Don't let me in, we'll fix that. Grab the cigarette, swing out the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See, nothing there, right? Ha! I don't take prize. Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out here, lunatic asshole. Steve Jobs? The reason I didn't let them in is because it sounded like they were trying to get in anyway. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But Mom and Dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. How old are you? I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back, and I still don't know what's going on. How old are you? They left in a rush a couple hours after a broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. Thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you please? Visitors crawled up from underground, you can't trust anyone. Oh god, what those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I think he's good. Hey, buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go get all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? He did say stand-up guy. The Spectrum. He's the Spectrum? Is that what you're saying? Some kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good life is all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. The other one? I don't even remember what the other one was. Oh, I remember him. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Yeah, all jokes aside, no, you get the fuck out of here. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. So no one else is coming tonight. Did someone die? We about to find out. In 3, 2, 1. Nope, we're chilling. Good afternoon, now for the news. Okay, dogs, yeah, obscure and irritation. Okay. Let me check my own skin first. I know we got some new people. Eyes is fine. What about our hands? I don't really see any dirt in my fingernails, do you? Do you see any dirt in my fingernails, Jojo? I don't think so. Some power marks, nothing major. Okay, they just said it. Never mind. Diplomacy day. Alright. You're good. Best son. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Need to test you. Oh, okay. Just tell me everything's going to be fine. Want to take a picture? Well, okay. Just tell me that everything's fine afterwards, okay? Everything's fine. It's a weird looking photo. Is that some kind of special camera or something? Actually, yeah, you should be good. Okay, so... Is there anyone else? I guess not. This should have been everything. I was in the office. His death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears justified? Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Are you still good? Hold on, I know your energy would resist, but let do your test, I shall see through you. See those ears. Hey, Chan, did you find anything? Leave her alone. Alright, let us go to sleep. And then wake up. Is this a different door? Okay, this is the day I died at, so we'll see how we do. We need more people. What do I do here, Jojo? They want more fucking people. And they're probably gonna take one of the cultists, and then I'm immediately bones. Wi-Fi running cool, receive speed? Ah, I gotcha. Holy slow. Damn. Okay, and you take the cultists? That's some fucking bullshit, dude. It was not my fault. Clean, yeah, fucking of course they're clean. I'll tell you something, here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. I'm about to die for no fucking reason. Heard the first two words of that sentence and still paused. Damn. I hate FEMA people, dude. They are so fucking terrible. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the... Hey! What's up, man?
Hey! What up?
Hey! Bro, so the cultists, right? They're showing up, they're chilling, right? I'm okay with it. FEMA decides, yeah, I'm taking both of them.
The cultist?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That guy not gonna be happy.
He's not happy. I'm gonna be burned alive probably. I was trying to be nice, you know, I was okay with it. And then Fima was like, we need 2 more people. And for some reason I had 3 cultists. This is my first like ever playthrough. I died in my one-off playthrough, so now I'm just, you know, till like the runtime. But I'm on my first playthrough right now. And by the way, I died because of that one guy who was like, show me like you're not a visitor. I did ears, and he was like, what the fuck do you mean ears? No, you're
Yeah. So
shootout.
That's funny because I did my eyes the first time I saw him. He said it was okay. Then I showed him a photo, and he shot me.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
like
think
he
you have to
has
do, like,
only eyes and hands probably, right?
I don't know. And the thing with the
teeth.
ears, Josh, is that wasn't a message by by FEMA, right? That was by that one weird broadcast.
Gotcha. I didn't think about that.
But the photo was by FEMA, and he still shot me.
The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. I'm gonna die tonight. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. So apparently I'm a visitor. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. So I'm here right now, I'm going to be a visitor. Parents never told me to do so, I just never really thought about it. You're good. Armpits. Yeah, you're good. Hard to take care of yourself. Yeah, no, you're good. Anyone in here? I know there's... all the cultists are gone. Cool. Let's check teeth. Yeah, we're still good. Alright, let's go to sleep. Jojo, are you back yet? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I am from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come in. Looks like you already got that terror layer here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? You should leave. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. Swear, I'll leave no vomit standing. Just you watch, kid.
What? You didn't let him in?
Huh?
You didn't let him in?
No. Because the astrologist... It's this fucking guy again. They told me this would be our last little chat.
I'm pretty sure she's evil, bro.
Really?
I think so.
Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow.
If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I don't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong.
Wait, so did you have the dream?
What dream?
Never mind.
What do I say to this guy? There are 6 options here. There's not many people here. In total, there's probably 3.
I don't know. I did. There are many non-people in here. That's what I did.
Why is so tense cleaning a life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean? Yes. Still can't take matters to your own hands. That's why I'm here. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you.
That's what I wanted to show you.
It's the middle of the night. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's harder than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water. Now! I drive myself all the way here, and for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now? When this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. You should leave. Ah, yes, I know we'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Kombucha!
Ooh,
What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? I don't take bribes. Fine, come in.
I mean, kombucha's pretty good. He's very, very weird, though.
It's very sweaty.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably is a visitor because of how weird he is, but like, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. He's fucked.
He probably is.
Oh yeah, hold on. I didn't check the windows for this day. Day 11. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs around them have fled scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Your thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next.
That is true, bro. It really did just get crazy after just a few weeks.
Yeah. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I think she's fine. I had her in my second playthrough. I'm gonna let her in. Just in case. Is that everyone? Say no one else is coming tonight? Alright, so if it wasn't her, then Okay, I don't think anyone... I think I've been doing a pretty good job of, like, maintaining. Yeah. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil moment. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identity... Damn, what the fuck? This is the last day. 100% the last day. Into broadcast. Jesus Christ, what? Oh yeah, did you get this guy?
No.
You
I don't
didn't?
know who that is. No. I also didn't get that one woman you saw.
The widow?
Yeah.
Wait, what woman?
Sorry, what?
What woman? Oh, this woman?
That's the one you just said that was fucking came here at this first picture.
Oh yeah, so her, the teacher, yeah.
Beach.
For a second I thought you were talking about the widow for some reason. Did you get the widow though?
The one in the bathroom? Yeah, I got a.
Fucking
Else, if-
depressing.
If you talk to, also, I'm pretty sure she's evil. Dude, so I had this dilemma, right, with her. I didn't let anyone in, but she had a lot of identifying signs, and then I would just let her stay, and then there'd go a couple days with no one dying, and then someone would just randomly die. But she's so genuine that I think she's human.
I think she is human. I mean, she just lost her husband,
Yeah.
so like...
Yep. I also got, if you talk to her every single day since you met her, you can get a rare achievement.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, did you? Happier Days?
The photo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I gotta fucking test people. Alright, let's test you first, I guess. I need to test you. Your ears are so gross. I'm not showing you her ears, but they're gross, bro. See those armpits? Oh. Just in case, I'll let go for now.
Should test again. Why don't you just test another?
Test again, you said?
I mean, is that a bad idea? I don't know how many people are in your house.
No, it's not. Eyes. Oh god, rapid eye movement. That's rapid eye movement. Oh fuck.
So 2 for 2.
Dude, it's like moving.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you have any Energeca?
I should. Here, let's make
Okay,
sure.
so I don't. Have you had the coffee yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I didn't know what the coffee did because what I thought it would do was, since you only get one, it like completely refills your energy. It gives you it gives you an extra energy bar, is what it does.
Interesting. Okay. So the can of coffee is better than the Energica then, or Energy, whatever.
If you have Energeca.
I've seen her teeth. I'm not worried about her teeth. Photo. Okay, so I got her eyes, her armpits. That's 2 for 2, like you said.
Did she have perfect teeth?
No, they weren't perfect. They were
Yeah, you
like
should check
pretty
hands.
busted up. Yeah.
Especially
Here.
since she cares about
What
hygiene.
the fuck?
Oh yeah, bro, she's evil.
I tried
Oils
to
on
open the
the
doors to
skins,
break
too.
the windows, but the fire, it spread so fast. Go on, these hands can't help anyone anymore. Please forgive me. Misidentify a visitor.
Oh. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I didn't... Bro, she failed every test. Are you serious?
That's 1. There's 2. I only had 3 people.
Damn. Oh yeah, you know the old man, the doctor or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
He's actually kind of cool. He has, I don't know what the condition's called, but you know the condition where you get 2 pupils in your eye? Have you ever seen that?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on.
2 pupils there. You'll have to show that to me.
Condition.
Oh wait, you already showed me. That's whatever.
Polychoria.
Okay.
He has polychoria, so he has basically two eyes in one. Man.
Dog, I should not have killed her. I'm so
Well, obviously,
stupid.
right? But like, how? I mean, how is that your fault, dude? She failed every test. Oh my fucking god! What was that?
What?
Did you not see that?
Well, what?
Are you trolling?
Was there
You-
something
when
that
you-
showed up for a second?
Nope. Nothing at all, buddy.
Okay.
Don't you worry. Hold on, go check the window again. Maybe it'll show up.
Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next will happen to you. I'm fucking dying, bro. This is the end.
Wait, let's see if we see it again. Are you telling me you didn't see it that time?
I see it that time. It's like crawling or something.
Yes.
I'm back. Never sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have helped his wife and kids saved. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Well, like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees? His daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show eyes, right? I hope.
I'll do eyes, yeah. Oh,
What
no,
those
no,
damn
no.
eyes?
Don't tell me you did it already.
I did. We're fine. They're not red.
You're not? Okay. Because
Oh, rapid eye movement though.
Because when you drink Energeca and caffeine, it makes your eyes red.
I did not know that. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Thank fuck. Enjoy what's left. Yeah, what's the point of even living at this point, bro? Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. I know why, so I'm not even gonna ask. I got a kombucha.
Nice.
Oh, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Yeah, so these guys showed up in my first playthrough. Is your friend sick?
Yeah,
She's my sister. She's depressed. Can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What?
I don't know. All I remember is at the beginning they said that one female agent says that they don't typically, so that doesn't mean always, I feel like,
Yeah.
that they don't typically travel in groups. So for the most part, you would think they're safe, but I don't know. I was going to let them in my playthrough, but they wanted to kick Babushka out, so it just didn't happen.
The nun?
Yeah. No, not the nun, Babushka.
Who that?
Grandma.
Who?
Grandma. Babushka.
Gotcha. What are we going to do next? I have to find someone feel a little more comfortable, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I just create. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
They left the men and they cried on the floor.
Why not? Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death's worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Doesn't matter. I'm fucking dying tonight.
Nah, you're
Good
good.
day,
Tony,
owner.
you're
Are you
good.
renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll sell this properly later. With a full legal contract? I don't know, this guy's weird. You should leave. Excuse me, did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contriveness, Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me...
Contriveness? Come on, bro.
And trust me, that would have looked very good for you. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, I
Looks
also
like-
said I was hoping you'd say no to that guy because I said no to him and he's so stupid. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Bro's just a Karen, bro. That's all. Breaking news. 4 bars. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. In the broadcast. Jesus.
I haven't been this far, by the way.
Really?
Every playthrough, I kept getting soft locked. Literally the night where I joined, where he has that 6 options, I died every time that night. All 3 playthroughs.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, I saw many of them. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Let's see that photo. I think we do everything. Yo!
Got that
Hypnotizing.
squiggly aura.
So how is it? Leave alone. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Do it already. Eyes. My sister and I have very similar eyes. Okay. That should be fine.
Hey, where's your pupil?
That's fine. But hers are so empty. See? Leave her alone.
Yeah, I think they're good. What about that guy? Are you sure he's safe?
We can check him again.
Well, I don't know. I just got here, so have you checked him much? Or?
I have. I got photos, armpits twice on accident.
I see.
Let's see.
See him a 3rd time.
Yeah, let's see the armpits the 3rd time. Let's check that teeth. Is it really that bad? Well, okay. Ah, he's chill. He's good. He's a good boy. Parents have always said I had good genes. It's just my gums bleed sometimes, either from the diabetes or because I kind of get stressed.
So, perfect white teeth and bleeding gums? Okay.
No, but it has to be perfect teeth. Those are crooked as shit.
No, perfect white teeth. It doesn't, I don't think they have to be. Oh, hold on. I'm getting called inside. Is that how it works? I thought it was just if they're white.
No.
Okay.
It has to be crooked, I thought.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Did you ever check your armpits and see like some infection on him, by the way?
No.
Bro, this is what I got.
Ugh, the rash.
Yep. Clean up. Alright, let's get out of there. And I do have another save that I can use.
Indeed.
Maybe I should do it for tonight. Because I think it ends in 2 weeks, and I'm on day 13. Summer's End Festival, that sounds like the end of a game.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I don't want to spoil myself, and I promised Devin I'd play with him, so I'm gonna head out for a little bit, brother.
No worries.
Good luck, sir. I love you.
I love you too.
Don't die. Don't die.
I'll try. I'll try. There's no time for this today? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. They're not going there right now. Check during the day. Am I straight up just gonna die or some shit? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. I don't look that way, not anymore. I can't open the doors. I have to nail this shit. Gotta defend myself any way I can. World's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. Okay, it's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. If you seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. You survived, but so did some visitors. So there was a visitor. I saved. But I saved on the last night that I could save, so that's my bad. Good game. Good game. I would probably play this more at a certain point, but that's what you're getting on stream. That's all you're gonna get on stream. I love weird games like this because it reminds me, wait, there's still some original ideas out there. And wait, there are some really cool games. There was one game that I regret not streaming, and that was Escape from Lavender Island. Dude, that game was something else for me. It kind of like changed something in me. I don't know, something just like changed its wires. But that game had me distraught. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about it, and every time I think about it, I was like depressed. It was interesting, but this game is not going to do what Escape from Lavender Island did to me, but this is why I like streaming. It's because I see different, unique experiences, and I can see my reactions and the recordings of what I go through on a day-to-day basis when it comes to playing stuff like this, and that's why I stream. Anyways, No, I'm Not a Human was the game right there. But I am going to end the stream. That is what I'm going to do. But I hope you did enjoy. Seriously, I do hope you did enjoy. It was fun. It was a wild one, but it was fun. Tomorrow we'll be picking up with Batman, Arkham City, and then we will probably be beating ODST on Friday. So that's what the game plan is. Thank you for being here, watching this you know, this one-off stream. You know, I might do more of these. We'll just have to see, right? But anyways, guys, I'm heading to bed. Or not heading to bed. But I will be gone for tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got. Bye.